With the holidays around the corner, now would be a great time to pick your destination for the craziest vacation of the year. If you want to make the most of your experience and spend that bundle of cash that's been burning a hole in your pocket, one of the 5 most expensive cities to spend a week in Europe might be your top choice. If you'd opt for 5-star hotels rather than hostels, you've come to the right place. Our first stop is Copenhagen in Denmark. Set a minimum of around $1,150 for a whole week if you care to enjoy the wonders of Tivoli Garden, Rosenborg Castle, or the historic home of the Danish royal family. Although all of this sounds tempting, $25 is a little steep for coffee and a couple of small pastries. The bright side is that you won't have to tip because that's already included in the price. Next stop is Luxembourg City in, as you might expect, Luxembourg. If your budget allows you to spend $1,200 a week for a single person, you should definitely visit this small European country with a territory slightly smaller than that of the U.S. state of Rhode Island. Grand Ducal Palace, Notre Dame Cathedral, and Museum Art Museum are just some of the numerous attractions that are a simple must-see if you decide to visit. We are moving southeast with our list to the capital of Switzerland. The weekly costs of staying in Bern are roughly the same as in Luxembourg City. However, comparing to the EU average, consumer prices are 60% higher. If you want to get a regular cappuccino and dine at McDonald's after visiting Einstein House Museum, the zoo, or the Medieval City Center, you will have to pay at least $20. Who would have guessed that a small city-state such as Monaco could be so expensive? It's the place where the rich of Europe go to have a good time, and also a place where residents don't have to pay income tax. This may be one of the reasons as to why this city has the most millionaires per capita in Europe, and why many of the residents are outrageously rich. If you decide to check out lavish casinos besides just visiting the French Riviera, you will need way more than $1,300, which is our estimation of the amount of money required for weekly expenses. Despite the fact that you'll have to spend almost $2,000 for a one-week vacation in Reykjavik, you will fall in love with the land of Vikings and its capital. However, it is worth every penny, or in this case, krona. There are a number of tourist attractions you can visit, which is great for escaping the cold. That wraps it up for this list of the 5 most expensive cities to spend a week in Europe. If money's not an issue, we're sure you won't regret these destinations despite the high prices. If you like this video and want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe to Insider Monkey's channel.